Hey, hey, hey. What are y'all doing? What's up? What's up? Hey, Big Town. Hey, Nappy Chow. Glad to see you. Glad to see y'all. What's going on? I thought I would grace my presence. Oh, what's going on? I'm here. I was listening to Pizarro. Hey, Stomp Down, how you doing? Good, good. Glad to see you. Hey, Tropical Punch. What's going on? Fix your camera. Who? My camera? Can y'all see me? Fix your cam. What's wrong with my cam? Well, I took my overlay off. Can y'all see me and hear me? Hey, hey, hey. Glad to see y'all. I was I was listening to Pizarro. You see me? Okay. All right, stump down. And I was kind of shocked when she said something about Tracy been subpoenaed or served paperwork. Um, this is crazy. Uh, and yeah, I'm I'm puzzled about why. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up. Uh, it's crazy. Maybe somebody else can tell me what's going on. Why supposedly allegedly Tracy's been called into court. If anybody know, I can see you, but it's not clear. It's not clear. Maybe let me see. Is it better? You say no? You're a cool, calm person. Oh, okay. I haven't heard anything about it. Wow. Yeah. Uh, when Pizarro was talking about it, she's still on. No one, I guess nobody know. I did see a video of Tracy's yesterday, or I might have been watching it last night. I agree. Um, and she had said something. I guess somebody had brought up the fact that she had been um, supposedly had been served paperwork, and from the way that she talked about it, she was she didn't know anything about it, except for she did say that she hadn't been served any paperwork, and so I don't think she knew what they was talking about. Let me get my other phone and find out what's going. Yeah, yeah. B Town from Jason. But I really I don't know what Jason is doing, and from what Pizarro was saying is that it was. I guess he's filed something on her for harassment. Now, from what I know, okay, I don't know everything, and I hadn't been on here every day like I used to, but from what I know, it seems like he's been harassing her. because just last night, and I think maybe a couple nights before then, he's been coming in her chat, trolling her, and he's been saying stuff to the point that she knows him. So I don't know where he's getting that she's harassed him. I don't know about her harassing him. Now Pizarro is kind of happy and saying that she's reaping what she sowed. I know Tracy is something else, okay, because she don't like me. Okay, I understand that, but I just can't. Yeah, stomp down. Yeah, he's going under different names, but the thing is, she knows him because of the stuff that he's saying. Now I don't know where he think he can get her for harassment, unless she's doing something behind the scenes or something that I don't know or other people don't know about. I don't see where he can get her for harassment. I ain't never known that she have harassed him. Now we know he have harassed her a whole hell of a lot. Uh, it's crazy. And if you stop and think about it, if Tracy has been taken, if Tracy has been reporting and documenting and have police reports like she says she have, I don't know where he think he have a leg to stand on, because he's calling SAPD, doing getting them to do welfare checks on her when he have no business. He have no reason to do that. There's nothing, nothing's wrong with Tracy. I think he's doing that just to harass her. Okay. So I don't know where he think he can get her for harassment. Like I said, unless I don't know, or she's doing something behind the scene. She hasn't been talking about him. No, she haven't. So I don't know where he get off thinking that he can get her for harassment. I don't know. Doesn't make sense at all. And he called SAPD. This is completely out of control. Yes, how many times? Well, we probably can't even count the many times that he has called SAPD on Tracy. Made up some crazy stories and sending them to do welfare checks on her for no reason, out of the blue, just to harass her. But like I said, if she has been documenting and calling SAPD report and getting reports written out on him for the stuff that he's doing and has done to her, I don't think he got a leg to stand on to try to accuse her of harassment, because all she have to do is take all of her police reports, take all the documentation for the many times that she had to call SAPD on and file reports on him for harassing her. There was one time that I know he made some threatening. He made some threats about doing harm to Tracy, physical harm, deadly harm. And I think I was in Sir King's chat when that video was played. And yes, that's the one time that I don't know if y'all remember but Tracy did a video, and she basically um, talked shit to me because I did call SAPD uh, and report that threat because it was crazy. It was a crazy threat. And if I'm not mistaken, it was a threat to take her life. Okay. It was wild. Hey, Miss Philadelphia, how you doing? Now, y'all probably know, uh, I'm not friends with Tracy at all, but I reported it because that's my duty. Okay. I took an oath. Okay. And retired or not, I still live by that oath. And if I feel that somebody, if I hear a threat made like that one that I heard, I can't sleep at night. I wouldn't be able to sleep if I didn't do something. Okay. Now, Tracy talked shit to me and said, no new friends. But I wasn't trying to be your friend. Okay. Because I would have did that for anyone that had been threatened like that. Because that threat was to take your life. And I heard it, and it sounds deranged. It sound it was serious enough for me. I took it serious, and I don't take threats like that for granted. I don't just say, "Oh, they're just talking." Not that one. Okay, I ain't bothered with any of the rest of them because that's your business. Okay, and like I said, we're not friends since I departed as her mod, what, years ago, something like that. When her and Jay Wilson had gotten into it, and because I started out with Jay Wilson, I no longer wanted to be a mod. No longer wanted to have anything to do with Tracy. But okay, and you threaten somebody, and somebody's being threatened the way that threat was made, I took it serious. Remember, he did it to. Yeah, he did. He did. Um, and Tracy is right in Texas where I'm at. So yeah, I did make a phone call. She needs to take all of her police reports down to the district attorney's office, yes, and have him seen about ASAP. Most definitely. Um, Now is the time for her to do something other than just getting reports made or just calling the police so they can take reports. Now, Pizarro said something about Tracy had in one of her videos just recently, maybe yesterday, day before yesterday, I don't know. She had said something about the police came to her house or something. And this is allegedly, because this is what Pizarro said in her video, and said something about the visit from the police was probably to serve her with the paperwork uh, court. I don't know. Uh, Pizarro repeated it. It came from Brianna. you know, hey, Lovely. But I was just blown away. We know that he's something else, but to go and file harassment on Tracy, I don't get it. I mean, I've watched, I watched from the clouds Tracy's videos, and I have not seen Tracy harassing him. It's been the other way around, and this is crazy. What is wrong with these people? Um, I made a video earlier when I was working out, and uh, I don't know if it's processed now or not, but this is crazy. It's really crazy. People will get hurt, and they don't stop to think about that they will get hurt. That's the main reason I keep YouTube on YouTube, period. Yes, you got to. Because see, everybody don't play with you. You got some of these people on here is not for play. Okay. Some people you can play with, you can bully, you can dox them, you can talk about their kids and they parents and all that. But you can't do that to everybody. Everybody is not going to sit back and allow you to do that to them who got charges on them. Uh, I'm not sure. I got it from Pizarro. She went live and she was saying that Brianna had dropped the intel that Tracy had been served with paperwork from Jason for harassment. Now, I don't know how. I don't know when she has harassed him. It doesn't make sense. It just seemed like he's reaching, like he always do, reaching just to try to. I guess he's, with this stuff that he's taken Abe through, blown me away. I don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't understand how he can. Unless she's done things. Hey, Mickey. Unless she's done things to him, like I said, behind the scene or stuff that I don't know anything about. Maybe somebody else know, but I just don't see. Yeah, court. All this court, taking people to court. Y'all in different states. Most of these people are in different states, except for readers. But this would either all of them. All of this is crazy. He's dropped a video regarding this matter. Oh, did he? Wait, stop down, get the tea, and let me know, because I am puzzled that he would reach to try to file harassment on Tracy. And if I'm not mistaken, did he used to like Tracy? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he used to like Tracy, didn't he? And then Tracy just no longer wanted to have anything to do with him. If I remember correctly, I don't know, but I do know. Like I said, if Tracy got her shit together, and she has been documenting and calling SAPD every time. Yeah, I thought he did, Miss B-Town. If she's got her paperwork and all her documents and reports, whether they just documented it or wrote reports, if she got all of that, I don't see where he's got a leg to stand if indeed he called himself trying to sue her for harassment, because they're going to see that he's the one that's been harassing her. Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't he call SAPD and send them to Tracy's house during the lockdown of the pandemic, talking about she didn't have anything to eat, all she had was bologna and all that? I mean, that wasn't his place to do. And I think he just did it just to harass her. Mickey. Let's see. Jason has stated on multiple occasions that he likes black women, but the majority of them want nothing to do with him. Right? His word, not mine. Yeah, But how can you like black women, black people, and you call them the N word? Yeah, okay. You call them all kind of bees, and when you get mad, the way he did with Kwani, um, and Tracy, he called her, and he basically said that about all black people. He called them the N word and some other thing. So how are you going to say you like black people, you like black women, and then you call them names like that? Um, um, Anybody in their right mind would say either something is wrong with Jason, because that doesn't make sense. You can't use derogatory words for black people and then turn around and say you like black people, you like black women. Nah, there's something wrong with him. As many people have said, oh, look, I'm walking 2 miles a day. Stomp down, I wonder why. But he he's saying that what is he saying it for? He's saying it to try to make his case, if indeed he's trying to take Tracy or whoever else to court. You can't. I mean, all the videos and probably comments in people's chat that Tracy probably have recorded, and other people probably have recorded stuff that Jason has said in many of his videos. I don't think he have any. There's no way you can try to say Tracy's been harassing you, and you said all this nasty, mean, derogatory slurs about black people, black women, black men, black people. Yeah. So I don't know what is really wrong with him. Let's see. Lee Town, that child Jason has many issues. Yeah, see, that's what I say. You have to have some mental issues to be saying the stuff that you do, and then turn around and say you like black people, you like black women. No, that ain't no. Absolutely not. Uh, I don't know. And Pizarro wants to. She don't. We know she don't like Tracy, and Tracy. And I are not friends. I don't have anything against Tracy. Um, you know, me stop being her mod, and her saying what she had to say about me, thinking I wanted to be your friend. Like I said in my video, I'm not trying to be your friend, girl. I don't need friends. I don't need friends. I did my duty. Okay, when I reported that, and like I said, I would have done it for anybody. It wasn't just you. You're not special to me. Um, so don't think you. I did it for that reason. What else? And I guess what it looks like to me, and that's just me. Maybe it's just me, but it looks as if Jason, B-Time, what you doing with them eyes? It seemed to me that Jason, seeing that Rita had filed charges against the people that she did. I don't know of anybody except for Sean Bradley and daughter here, but allegedly there's more people. And it seemed like Jason was like, but Rita filed charges on these people. Oh, you laughing? Oh, B Town. So I think I think I do the same thing. I'm gonna file charges against Tracy and whoever else he filed charges against for harassment. I don't know if she was the only, supposedly the only one, or there was other people or someone else. I don't know. I just heard Pizarro say that it was Tracy. So he figured, Rita did this, and she got all this attention from her. I think I'll do. I think I'll do the same thing. I'll file harassment on Tracy. You know, get him some views, attention, hmm and since Rita is getting all this attention and and it seemed like hers is going to work out for her and her. Uh, so all of a sudden, he decided to file charges and get some charges of allegedly of harassment on Tracy. But that doesn't work for everybody because first of all, you have to have been harassed. And from what I seen, what I know, I haven't seen Tracy harassing him. Like I said, I don't know everything, and I don't be on here all the time, 24 hours a day. Come on, Joyce. I dropped the link. Um, but it just seemed like it's just a reach for attention. He's looking for attention, thinking it may go, it may turn out good like it seems to be for Rita. But I don't know, it's crazy. Hold on.
Hey, y'all, I just
Hey,
pulled up in front of the house. I just pulled up in front of my Airbnb. I just got through working.
oh, okay.
Hey,
I was
I
about
was
to
out
say
here
no.
grinding, honey.
Oh, get it done, get it done. But yeah, I was talking about. Did you happen to see Pizarro's any of Pizarro's video? The one
What's going on?
the one she's doing now. Um,
Uh-uh.
I was looking at her video, and she said something about Brianna had got some intel, uh, saying that Tracy was served um, paperwork.
Tracy said, now, not today's video, but
Yeah,
yesterday's video,
yesterday.
she
Yeah,
said that they came to her door, remember?
yeah.
But now she's saying it wasn't no serving, no papers. I believe she lying.
But see, that's what Pizarro said. That's probably why when she said they came to her door, she said they probably came to her for those papers.
Yeah,
But
and she
yes,
don't want to admit it.
it,
And
yeah.
she don't want to. I'm gonna turn my camera off because I'm smoking. Yeah, she
Uh,
don't want to admit it. Hey, Love Blake. Hey, Mickey. Hey, everybody. How
n-
y'all doing? Hey, Miss B Town here stuff.
Lovely. Stump down is in here too.
Stump
Uh,
Down don't like me.
oh, okay. I'm sorry. Um, Love Blake said, didn't Tracy write a letter for him against our babe? No. Uh, the last thing I remember is who was that came in? Oh, Ness. Ness wanted her to write a letter, and she said she would, but then her subscribers told her do
Oh,
not do that. Um,
okay.
told her not to do it because if she did it, and that she would tank her channel. It would go, it would go to the wolves.
You
Um,
you know they used to commingle together. I don't care what she lying when she say her and Jason. She ain't never talked to Jason. Yes, she did used to talk to Jason. Oh
yeah,
no.
they used to
Yes, she
be.
did.
He used to be in her chat all the time. They were friends.
Mhm.
They were friendly that I remember. And then I don't know what happened, but then they became, she came, she got to the point she didn't like him. I don't know why, but now for him to try to get her for harassment, if that's true, let me see. Stomp Down said, I checked out Jason's video and he stated that SAPD served her today with paperwork for internet stalking and racial bias because he's Jewish.
Mm.
What?
Oh well. Tracy, no, she probably got served today. I don't believe nothing she say. You can't believe nothing she say.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna have to check out that I'm gonna check out that internet stalking because I got I could get her for internet stalking.
Oh, about your son?
Mm-hmm.
Internet stalking. How in the hell or when have Tracy stalked him? If anything, he's the one that's been stalking her and harassing her. She's the one. If it's true, like she said, because just what, I don't know if it was this week or last week, she made a comment that she had to call the police and file another report on Jason. And if it's true, he has to have proof. He has to have proof that she has been stalking him. And how in the hell are you gonna file something on somebody for racial bias? You can be biased all day long. That's your prerogative.
I don't know.
That's not a crime. Being biased is not a crime.
What, Mickey? I'm serious, Mickey.
Jason says he has all the receipts, documents, contacts, officers' numbers, etc. His words, not mine. Check out his video. Okay.
I heard he came to Texas and filed that paperwork. Now, did you hear that?
Oh, really? Oh.
They said he came to Texas.
Okay. I mean, and he could have done that. But what I'm saying is that he can go and he can file that. But if Tracy has done what she said she have by documenting all the times that he have called her, he have called the police and sent them to her house, he have threatened her, he did all this stuff. If she has the documents and police reports, like and phone calls to the police, like she says she have, then I don't think he has anything. And racial bias is not a crime. Okay, so I don't know where he get that from. But you can go and file all you want to. Well, Tracy is another that will go to the police. Well, yeah, and she has been going to the police on Jason many times. So that's what I'm saying.
They actually been calling back and forth on each other.
Oh, maybe so, because I don't watch Jason, so I didn't know. But see, he did the same thing to Kwani.
Oh, what he did to Kwani was crazy.
Yes, and the thing is, he didn't get anything on Kwani because he was stalking her. He was harassing her. Please stop down safe. Remember, you said the early bird gets the worm. If he filed on her first, right? Yeah. If he, well,
hey, V-Babe.
Well, yeah, I guess she would. V-Babe, she is not his boss. She can like Who
But she
who
has
he
been saying talking about they gonna lock him up. She been saying they gonna lock him up in a loony bin too, though.
well, that's probably why he went and filed that on her, because he probably know, because Reese have been saying it, that she have had to call on him. She had to call the police. Was it days ago, a week ago, because he did something to her. Well, she's got documentation. They want us to call receipts. She have, if she done what she says she have, then she have documentation that she can use to say, even though he may have gone first, hey, yeah, maybe he may have gone first, but in this case, it won't work. I don't see. I'll say I don't see it working like Rita's, and
Is it
because
are those you can add something down this because like I said, he don't like me. But the paperwork that she got served, are those criminal charges?
harassment is not a criminal or charge. Yeah. So
Okay.
no, it if it's what did he say? Stock. Oh, he said what did he say? Cyber
He said
internet stalking.
internet stalking. Oh, now that could be criminal.
But that racial bias, it's not even a crime. Okay, because you can be biased, you can like and not like whoever you want to.
Right.
But internet stalking, he's got the proof. I just don't see that he has any proof that she has stalked him, because I see all the proof that he has been stalking her in her race.
Right. That's true.
I mean,
That's true.
yeah. I mean,
But they used to be good, though. They used to be good.
Yeah, they did, and
I don't know what happened. I guess when
I can't remember.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I can't remember what happened between them, but then all of a sudden it just
What?
they
Lil
just,
Blake?
what Lil
Lil
Blake said.
Blake said Jason has a problem. The man got evicted the same he was moving in. He hadn't got all his things moved in. What? Hey, but she did say something about him doing something to them dogs too, though. That was a long time ago. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, I've heard. I don't know who I heard said it, but they were saying, "What did he do with them dogs? I mean, did he kill them?" And something about the ducks. He must have put them ducks with him. I don't know. They say he ate the ducks.
Oh my goodness, they so stupid. Look, these people just gonna have to get it in their head that stop fighting and leave people alone. If they don't want to be bothered with you, just leave them alone.
Yeah, you can't make somebody like you. Okay.
Because I don't care who don't like me. Don't come up to me with that bull crap. They can live and I can live.
But I understand Tracy reported him. I do, because he's not right.
Hey, Robbie.
Hey, Robbie. Decomp, a lot of content creators used to be good with him. Yeah, including Tasha K. He totally changed. Yeah, because then when you start calling black people the N-word, and NBs and some of all the other stuff that he said about black people, no one's going to like him. And why do you continue to try to stay in the sector? Why do you try to force yourself on these black people in this sector?
I don't know, but
they don't like you.
Lil Blake said he ate them dogs and
Hey, Trina. Hey, let me see. He had 3 dogs. He was kissing them
oh
in the mouth
wow.
on last night. Also, he still got the dogs. If he was kissing them in the mouth, that tell about the little chihuahua that he colored the hair pink. What man does that? I don't know about that. I don't know of a man that's going to color his dog's hair pink.
Ooh,
At that,
child.
yeah, something wrong with that. Glad to see you, Trina. Tracy posted a picture of him with a child on her community wall and made P-word allegation. Oh, okay.
Oh
She
my
did
goodness.
the child's face. Now, okay, that's why
That's
they
gonna
feel
get it.
yeah, you can't. And I really thought I really thought I had it covered for her. But you
Mm-mm.
can't go around calling people the P word when you have no proof.
Girl,
That's
she'll
slander.
do it in a hot second. You know
That's
she'll do it now.
that's slander and defamation.
Exactly.
You can't do that.
Trina said they fell out
I've
recently.
Yeah, I've cringed when I heard people, some content creators call people that. You can't slander and defame people's name, and if you don't know that. I don't care if they got a picture with some young boy or something. You don't know that.
Look, he was tasting. He was testing them, not kissing them. She said they was just right for
if
doing.
they just right for this.
Oh my God.
Well, it ain't no damn telling. It ain't no telling because when I heard them say he ate them ducks, he ate the duck. Oh, and they say he was feeding them every day and spending time. And then turn around and they trusted him. Them ducks
He was
trusted him.
fattening them up.
Yes, fattening up the kill. For the kill.
Oh Lord have mercy.
If that's true, I'm just saying if it's true that, but that's what I heard.
Wow.
That was crazy as hell to me. It was like, no, he sit there and fattened them up, got and spent time with them, and then betrayed them. He threw their ass in the pot. Because duck is good.
Duck is tender too. Yes.
But that's wrong. Don't do them ducks like that. They didn't deserve that. They didn't deserve that.
Oh, Blake.
Yeah. Damn. But okay, Trina. If that's the case, why didn't he file defamation and slander on her instead of internet site, stew, duck, and dog? Ooh. Well, you
my God.
Stew, duck is good now.
Mm-hmm.
When I seen that little chihuahua with that pink hair, it's like, what man?
Oh Lord!
What straight man does that? Now I can see a
What
gay man.
happened to that dog? Where that dog at?
I don't know. Do he still have the
Wow.
chihuahua? Anybody seen the chihuahua? Is he still around?
Mm-mm.
But as I was saying, Trina, yeah, I have cringed. I have cringed when I hear people calling people the P word.
Yeah, they really need to stop that.
Do that.
Did you see that one last night?
No, I didn't get to see it. What Or is he
Wow,
talking?
that
Same.
him, Jay Wilson running Q and Kiki so handsome child. That was that's a child. That's all I can say. I was like, is you for real, girl? Kiki
Who?
been coming over to my channel.
Yeah, I've seen him a couple
He
times.
he said, I don't know why people don't like you. I was like, hell, I don't know either, and really don't care. But he come out there. I don't like what he said about Terry P's son, but I
No,
don't believe he meant it. I believe he was just saying it to jab her. But we're gonna have to act better than what we doing, Kiki.
yeah, because that's messed up. It's like, I mean, I really have never cared for his personality and his behavior and the stuff that he says. Um, oh, that's okay, Trina. We got we didn't hear that part. Um, but I mean, I've known that she have caught, that has been said, that p word, but I'm just saying, um, you can't do that. You really can't. And for people that called Sir King the same thing, you can't slander somebody. You can't defame somebody's name. You don't know if he's that p word or not. And for any of the other people that have been called that on here, you can't do that. Okay, you may have gotten away with it, and you may have called several, two or three people that, and have gotten away with it. But it always end up where somebody's going to get fed up with it, and they're going to do something. So it's just not good to do that, because that is, it's not a criminal offense, but it is civil slander and defamation of character. So hopefully, um, uh, Trina, I think somebody had listened to what's in Jason's video, and supposedly he found cyber stalking and racial bias. Okay, so if those are that's all he got on her, or that he caught filed on her, is those two things. The racial bias is out the window. That's not a crime. You can't sue somebody.
It can be turned into hate speech depending on what she said. Robbie, that was Jay Wilson's last video I think it was last night.
I'm sorry, I barely know start. Oh, well, if well, if that's the case, I don't know why he didn't. He did, or if he took it to the DA. If it's not criminal. What the charges that he said is not a criminal. It's a civil.
Okay.
Internet
stalking is though, ain't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, internet stalking. It is. But
hell, everybody can get an ass.
I don't know. I don't know if that has
all that doxing. All that doxing.
Well, yeah,
doxing can get you for internet stalking. All that doxing these folks do. I'm just waiting on the first person to get charges and get convicted of doxing, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be on and popping.
There will always be an example. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But see, it's so far from what I heard. It don't sound like it's nothing criminal. Now, I guess I don't know. Maybe he will. Jason have said it if on his video. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe Tracy will show the paperwork, but if she have if she's in denial and have said
Yeah,
that
she in
she have
denial. She
she
ain't
have
gonna show it.
um
She ain't gonna show it because Brianna had talked about it, and she got mad and said Brianna was lying, but Brianna wasn't lying.
yeah, that's what Pizarro has said. But
Girl, you can catch her with her hand right in the cookie jar. Take a picture of it and post it on your community wall. She's still denying.
you still say it ain't true.
Mm-hmm. Now
Yeah,
that's who delusion right there.
it's
Lord have mercy.
I just want I don't know. I don't know. I don't see he have a leg to really stand on. The internet stalking for me, he has to prove. He has to prove that she have stalked him. Um, can't do I believe that she have enough to prove that he has stalked her? He have harassed her? Yes, I do believe. If like I said, if she has done what she says she have, if she's documented, if she has called the police and made police reports and talked to police, and I don't know if they've turned all that over to the investigators, and the investigators made the report and turned it over to forwarded it to the DA. He can be in a whole lot of trouble from all the stuff that he has done to her. So, but I just think that I think he did it, that he just did it for attention. Why now? You know, I don't know how long ago that he filed it, um, but it looked like, see, Tracy should have, instead of just calling the police, making police reports, or calling and making reports or over on the phone, she should have went down, taken her stuff, went down to the police station, and asked to speak to a detective and to get charges brought on him, or give them what she's got, and they'll decide if it's enough to file charges. Yeah, she just waited too long. She just, she wanted to document and document. When you got somebody like Jason, he's conniving, um, and he can, if he get pissed off at you, he will come after you, like he had done her, and she shouldn't have waited around. I don't understand why she waited. She seen how he did Kwani, how he went after Kwani, calling Kwani's job and talking to people on her job and tell all this stuff. A person like that, you don't trust at all. See, she could have, let me see, she could have the the talk to Kwani and Billie Jean. I don't know. She could have talked. She could have talked to Kwani and Billie Jean. Mm, okay. I agree with you. Jason got the drop on her. Yep. And he's using his whiteness as well. Oh yes, because we have heard him on the phone use his whiteness to get what he wants. The way he did Kwani, probably the way that he's doing iBabe, and who knows who else. All of them needs to refill their prescription. Lovely. Yeah. And we've heard him on the phone. He can talk that talk, and he can get on there and talk to the police like he's a billionaire. That's what she should have paid attention to and did what she needed to do instead of basically trying to talk shit to me when I was concerned about it. She should have been paying attention to that and took all of that stuff and went and tried to file stalking, harassment, whatever else that the detectives could come up with. It's not like that they don't know what she's going through. If indeed she's been doing what she told us she had by calling the police, filing police reports, documenting this, uh, recording his videos, recording comments that he made in people's chats, all this, and witnesses, and she still can go and file on him because she has been already documenting and calling the police on him. And if indeed, because some of the time she stated what the police have said to her when she showed him different stuff, showed him his videos, showed him how he's been harassing her, stalking her, and sending the police to her house, and whatever else he's been doing. That's the police would look at that and say, yeah, something ain't right with this guy. I mean, have y'all dated? Do you know him like that? Why is he doing this? And if you told me, no, I just don't, on the internet, and he's a racist. Videos. If you got that video of him when he was calling black people the N word, when he was just going in, yeah, they would know something is not right with him, and they would see that he's been harassing and stalking and everything else to her. And she could have a case on him, whether it's civil and some of it may be criminal. He was saying that the detective he talked to at SAPD said they're sick and tired of all the calls coming in for Tracy and her calling them. I could believe that. I absolutely could believe that. I could believe that. But they probably will be sick of him too, if he's been calling from what Tracy, her documentation in calls. But the thing is, she should have acted on that, not just sit, and just call the police and just call the police and call the police. You go to the police station, you speak to a detective. You demand to speak to a detective and see if you could, you have enough to file on him because, yeah, it's crazy. But I know they probably sick of both of them, because I would be. Because you called me at the station and you telling me this stuff about YouTube, I would sit there and I probably would be like, YouTube? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Okay, his name Jason. Okay, and y'all YouTubers, and I get off that phone and say, what the hell? What the? What do they do? What do they do? They have nothing else to do but sit on YouTube. Decop, you see where SK busted Nina and her white man? No, I didn't. But I seen where she was on Pizarro and she got busted by Pizarro. They heard him talking in the background. And she tried to say it was the TV. So I guess if SK busted him, oh well, because that would be the second time. Then, but yeah, yeah, I would not want to take this YouTube stuff serious. If I was sitting at my desk and I get a phone call, and these people are talking about YouTube, and that somebody's harassing them, and they talking about them, and they doing this and doing that. Yeah, if I had to, do the paperwork, I would do the paperwork, but I would be like, what the hell? Where are these folks? They don't have, why do they keep calling? This woman have called 50 million times. Okay, that's WorkSafe. Yeah, he got it from Pizarro. I wouldn't take it serious. But if she came down to the police station with all of her paperwork or documentation, her police reports to show me that she have been calling the police because and she feels this guy is dangerous. She feels this guy will come to her house. And if he did indeed fly to San Antonio to file this, then that will show you that he would come to San Antonio. Then I would take it serious and say, well, we may need to try and see if we can file something on him, because he don't seem like he's from all the stuff, all the documents and videos and paperwork that you've shown me here, you have here. I think it's best you try to file something on it. But that's me. I don't know. I haven't worked for SAPD. I don't know if evidently they may not take her serious. May not have taken her serious. Hopefully I hope they did. I hope they have. But this is crazy. I don't wish. Just I did the video when I was exercising, when I was working out. I stopped and did talked about the Rita and the Sean Bradley and daughter here, the stuff going on between them, and it's just a mess. I know Sean Bradley have done a whole lot of things to a whole lot of people. He's a mean, nasty person. Stuff that he has done. But I have said it before, and I said it now, and I'm saying it for now. I have to say the same thing for this Jason and Tracy thing. I don't want to see anybody on here go to jail. It doesn't make sense. It's stupid. And like I said, I ain't no friend of Sean Bradley, but I'm a human being, and I've been in law enforcement. And believe me, being locked up, handcuffs have been put on you. Being locked up is no joke. especially over this mess. YouTube is crazy. And that's why I say you can't play. Everybody don't play. You know, people get tired of being harassed and doxxed, and their family members being doxxed and talked about, their kids being talked about, you know, getting sodomized, and or whether you was playing or not. That's just something you don't do. You don't say. Um, all this craziness is crazy. It's not worth your livelihood. It's not worth your job. It's not worth your security clearance. It is not worth you aging 10 to 15 years from the beginning of this to the end of it, whatever the outcome may be, whether you convicted or not, whether you found innocent or not, or whether it's dropped or not. You have still been convicted. Why? Because you can't sleep, you can't eat. You all you think about is wonder if you're going to be found guilty or not. You think about, you know, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid of me. I didn't stop and think. Would that somehow be a criminal case if somebody filed on me? You lose weight because you worried about the unknown. It's unknown because you don't know if you're going to be found guilty or not. And even if you found innocent or is dropped for not enough evidence or whatever, you are still convicted. You lose your job. You lose your claims. You're humiliated. You're embarrassed because all these people on here are sitting, making videos, talking about it, talking about you. But I don't want to see anybody go to jail. Jail is not for y'all. It's not. And I say that because you have your freedom. You have your freedom to go when you want to, do what you want to. And then you make a dumb, stupid mistake by getting on here, harassing people, stalking people, getting people to follow someone, talking about somebody's disabled child, doxing people, swatting people. All this criminal behavior that has been done to people. You would have thought after VS, people would have learned. People would have just woke up and said, you know what? Damn. Your ass will go to jail behind this damn YouTube shit. You know, okay, I'm gonna be smart and I'm not gonna do this shit, do no shit like that, because I ain't trying to go to jail. But they didn't learn. And I must say, you know, you reap what you sow. All the stuff that was done to try to get VS, it comes back and it bites you in the ass. Now look at you. You sitting here worried, and you can't say you ain't worried. Okay, I haven't watched his videos, but too many people have said you can see the worry on his face, and I know you worried. Who wants to stand the possibility of you going to jail? You lose your job, you lose your security clearance. Your life is screwed because this, you've been charged. You may not have been convicted. I'm not saying you're going to be convicted, but you may be convicted. And even if you're not convicted, you will age 10, 15 years from the worry, the stress. I had a case that I had to, the person that the guilt, well, the person that was charged was every month for 8 months, that person had to show up for court out of, wasn't in the same city. So they had to travel every month thinking that they was going to go to court, go to trial, or before the judge or whatever. And every month that they sit there in that courthouse waiting for hours for their number just to show up, pop up, they said, we're pushing it to next month at this time, on this date. And they did that for 8 months. That was a pain in the ass for me. Now, I know for that person whose life was hanging, not knowing, having to take off from their job, having to travel every month for 8 months to get to that courthouse, and for it to be pushed up to the next month and the next month and the next month. That shit ain't worth nothing. It's not worth any of this mess that has been going on. None of it. And I don't understand why these people on here don't get it. I don't wish jail or going through this process on anybody. It's not worth it. And for anybody on here that's listening, everybody that's listening, please stop it. Stop the doxing. Stop the swatting. Stop harassing people. Stop with the terroristic threats. Brandishing weapons and all the other, talking about people's kids and their disabled kids and their mothers and their fathers and putting their families in. Stop that. Because you may not have ever committed a crime. And, I heard somebody, I think I read a comment, I heard somebody say something about, well, he's not going to go to jail because he's never, my lips are chopped, because I've been out there in the sun, because his record is clear. He's never been in trouble. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter whether he's been in jail or he's been in trouble before. Absolutely not. From what I remember, VS had never been in trouble. VS didn't have a criminal record. Let me go dox your ass, D-Cop. Be right back. Okay, lovely. But she hadn't been in trouble. She didn't have a criminal record. And I know for a fact, because of where she worked, she couldn't have had a criminal record. Okay, because she had she worked under the umbrella of the government. She worked on a government contract, so she could not have been had a criminal record, and see what happened to her. So for you people just talking about he's not going to jail because he don't have a criminal record, Um, maybe not. Maybe he won't, but it's not because he don't have a criminal record. Um, he made the outcome of this. It may be he may get community service, have to do community service. He may have to pay pay restitution or something like that. He may, but he also may have to serve time in jail too. We don't know. I'm not the judge. I'm not the jury, but I'm telling you that he could. 40 years old and acting like a damn fool and about to lose everything. Lose everything. He needs to have hundreds of seats. Definitely. And I don't know, because like I said, I don't watch him, but I don't know if he's making videos. But the same thing goes for him that I said about Rita. Basically, for him, he do needs to stay off YouTube. Okay, if he can do his regular videos just like Rita, but if it's talking about this case, if it's talking about Rita, if it's talking about stuff that could get you in trouble, more trouble, you don't need to do that. But y'all grown. With Rita, she can make her regular videos, but just don't talk about your case. You don't want it to harm your case. And even though it's not yours anymore, it belongs to the state, but you are a complainant. Okay. So yours, yeah, no, it's not really yours. Once the state took over it. But still, you don't want to be on here talking about it, and it will harm the case. Okay, you can get on here and do your regular videos, your skits and your plays or whatever it is that you do. That's okay, but just don't talk about the case. Getting it people's chat, even though if other people are talking about it and you go to their chat and it's hard for you not to say stuff. I understand, or want to comment on it. Just don't. And if you can't do that, just don't go to the chats. And I think I've heard some people saying she shouldn't be on here. And they're right. And I said the same thing. If you cannot contain yourself and stop talking about the case, then you don't need to be on here. But if you can do your videos, your skits, your plays, or whatever it is that you do, your commentary, but not commentary on this, leave it alone and let the court do their thing. You don't want to bring nothing that's going to embarrass yourself when you go to court and when they ask you about it and ask you why, after you filed the charges was filed, why you kept talking about it, why you didn't just be quiet. So you don't want to do that. I don't know what Sean Bradley is doing or saying, or maybe he's not, but I don't watch him. But it's best he don't either. And I wish him the best. I really don't want to see anybody go to jail. I've locked many people up. It's not fun to go to jail. And Tracy's, I really thought Tracy would have been smarter and try to do something, knowing how Jason is, how he did Kwani. how he's doing. Abe, you don't want to play around or just take for granted that he's just, he's just harassing me, light harassing me, or just saying he's harassing you and doing nothing about it. I wish him the same. I call him that BS guy. I know. Um, he's not nice. He's not a nice person. I just said like that. He's not a nice person. Um, and especially all that harassing he did to VS. That's how I feel. I feel like he harassed her, and you know, uh, you reap what you sow. It'll come back and bite you in the ass every time. May not be today, tomorrow, but if you're doing the same thing, what do you expect? And all of Schomburg's so-called friends said nothing. I know it. Nothing. Just helped him get himself into this, and the giggling and telling him, "Yes, girl, you did that." Yeah, yeah. And he really thought he was doing something. All you did was put yourself in this. But if I'm not mistaken, I thought I heard somebody say, or maybe I seen it in somebody's chat, that did they say the internet granny had tried to get him to get off alive and stop talking about it, and he popped off at her and said he got this, or he know what he doing or something. I don't know. I thought I seen that in somebody's chat or heard somebody say it. But hey, when you don't listen and somebody's trying to tell you something for your own good, like I've tried to say some things to some people, and then I've just, made videos and just generally talked about it. Uh, but if you don't want to listen, you do what you want to do, then you have to face those consequences. Um, it's getting cold on the East Coast right now. I'm rocking my decop sweater about last year. I'm waiting for my T-shirt that's coming in the mail. Make sure y'all get y'all's. That's right. Yeah, get them sweatshirts. It's not cold here. It's not cool or cold here yet. But I do. I rock mine too when I go out and do my exercise, because I like to sweat. Um, yeah. So, and I got short sleeve T-shirts, and I think I have a few long sleeve T-shirts. So I got hoodies, and it's not no cheap material. Absolutely not. So hoodies, long sleeve T-shirts, short sleeve T-shirts, short sleeve T-shirts. I have not received yet. I just placed the order, um, and they should be uh, here shortly. So if you're interested, just hit me up. Email. It's at the bottom, strolling at the bottom. Yeah, the weather is changing here also. Oh, okay. Not here. The internet granny tried to stop him, but he hushed her and said, "I got this. I got this, girl." Okay, see? Yeah. When you be hard headed, because even Kwani said in one of her videos a couple of days ago or something, that I tried to give her some advice when she was into it with Jason, and some stuff that she was saying or doing. I went in. I think I went in her chat and I just say, "Kwani, you don't want to do that. Don't do that. Don't do that." And I told her why. Um, I think she cussed me out, and I think she put me out her chat. Yeah, she cussed me out and she put me out of the chat, blocked me, or either just threw me out. And hey, but she did say she thought about it, and she realized that I was telling her because I know, you know, let let Jason do what he want to do, but don't you do the same thing that he's doing. Don't go back and forth with him. Uh, don't do it. One is because he likes to play on with his whiteness, as Thumb Down said. Yeah, and it was just not the right thing to do. And it's okay. It's okay, Kwani. You cussed me out and threw me out your chat, but that doesn't matter as long as even later you said you thought about it and you know took my advice. It wasn't a good thing, and I wasn't telling you because just to get in your business or try to tell you what to do. I only did it because it wasn't the right thing to do. Okay, so and same thing with Tracy, but I don't know if she cursed me out, but yeah, she was being an asshole, but it's okay. Um, I'm gonna tell you because I know. I don't know every state's law, but I know the law. Okay, and the law is the law. The crime, what crimes, all that, and what a good thing to do and a good thing not to do. And whether I'm retired or not, I still took that oath, and I still live by that oath. So support Black businesses. That's right. Support LGBT businesses. That's correct. Correct. Yeah. So yeah. Once again, yeah. Needing hoodies, t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts. Um, I got. I think I can show y'all. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to Joyce. She popped off. Well, she was in her sitting outside. This is what the short sleeve t-shirts will look like. Oh, that's on the front and the back, and yeah, Cox Squad, and it's on different colors. That color I just showed is called Sangria, and they have charcoal, black. B-Town, I was able to. I waited, and I was able to get you a white and a black Mickey. There's a dark green. That's good heavy. Yeah, it definitely is. It's not that cheap and that you wash it and you may get a hole in it. No, it's not that kind. And I don't go through I don't use Teesprings uh, for that reason because they're expensive and I don't think their material is like that. I've been using them a lot of years because I ordered my guys t-shirts and hoodies and polo shirts and stuff through that same company. So yeah. So let's see what else we talk about. Stump Down, was in it? Jason say anything else? Because he can't hold ice water either. He'll tell everything. He will tell everything. So have anybody seen Tracy? Have she been on? Since he said she got served today. So I'm trying to think if he filing, if he claimed he served, she was served with paperwork. You mean to tell me she's going to have to? Well, I don't know. Since it's pandemic, it may be through Zoom. She might not have to show up in person. Jason is trying to get others to file paperwork on Tuesday, sat with his assistant. He's not. I doubt. I doubt very seriously. He may get a few people that really hate her, but I don't think he's going to get many people. Mm-mm. And so I heard somebody say somewhere in somebody's chat that that was why he got upset, was pissed at Tracy, because when Ness had asked Tracy to write a letter for Jason, at first Tracy said she would do it. She said all this was said in her chat, and I was in the bushes, and she said she would do it. She told she told Ness to write the letter out and she would sign it, but she said make sure everything is true. She didn't want to sign nothing that was made up or false. And in her chat, everybody in there was saying, no, Tracy, don't do that. Don't do that. And people were saying, why would you do that? Why would you want to sign anything or write a letter for this guy that's a racist? You got to go to the plantation in the morning. All right, Mickey. Thanks for coming. Glad to see you. This informative live. Hopefully someone will take your advice. Hopefully. I hope somebody take it. Jason also talked about the case he has in New Mexico against Abe, another black woman. Yeah, so I don't understand. He want to say he like black people or black women, but he's going after them. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I don't know how Abe is doing with this, but I hope. I just wish everybody had their had documentation and videos and anything and everything that they can use against him to not get in trouble behind him with his mess. It's just crazy. Good night, Nikki. I'm sitting here laughing. I thought about Love Blake talking about he ate them ducks and them dogs. The guy is weird as hell. But I just hope Tracy got her shit together and she can fight this. I'm still puzzled about this Okay, cyber stalking. Okay, I got that. But racial bias, I wonder who came up with that. Because usually the detectives, because normally people will go to the police department and try to file something, but the police officers is not the one that's going to file anything. They may make reports, but to file something, you have to go to a detective. Detective write out the report, and then it goes to the DA, and the DA is the one to determine whether or not they have enough to file a charge. But with, like I said, for um, anybody that didn't hear me, racial bias is not a crime, civil or criminal. It's not a crime because you can like who you like. If you don't like white people, you cannot like white people. If you don't like black people, you cannot like black people. Can't nobody tell you who to like. But if he said he's got cyber stalking, he has to, first of all, he's got to prove. And just because the police department took a report on your cyber stalking, that does not mean you have a case. You have to prove that. And to be able to take somebody to court for cyber stalking, same thing. You know, I mean, you may have court, a hearing or whatever, but you have to prove cyber stalking. And I think they said he said he's got receipts and documentation and whatever else, but she also had uh, receipts and documentation and police reports and all this stuff on him. So they may say, both of y'all need to get out of my court and stay away from each other. If you don't like each other while you're on YouTube, leave each other alone. This is craziness. You know, how you do your kids. Stop it. We don't want no more phone calls. We don't want any more phone calls from neither one of y'all. Y'all taking up court time for people that really have issues. And hopefully, if it goes to court, hopefully it's that, you know, both of y'all stop. Get out of my court. Stop coming into my town filing this mess. Yeah. But hopefully Tracy just better to she better use her brain and do what she need to do to keep herself safe and protect herself from, all this crazy court mess. Because it's stupid. If I had to deal with it, I would not be a happy camper. I would be I'd be wanting to say the same thing. Y'all need to grow up. Both of y'all too old. But um, for you, for all of y'all that likes to throw that P word around, Y'all need to stop that. Now, that you can't be taken to court civilly for slander and defamation. Don't do that. And if Tracy have that picture on her community wall of him and that little boy, whoever it is, take that down. Take that off. Don't do that. You shouldn't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Take it off. So, anybody have any questions? Let's see what I'll leave out. And that daughter here, I don't know her well at all, except for what videos that I've seen lately that she had made. Not a good thing. Not a good thing for you to come on video and say the stuff that you did, admitting to stuff that you did. It's not good. And I understand that she's been to jail a lot, I guess. But eventually the judge of the court will get tired of seeing you coming before the judge, and they may make an example out of you. You may not be getting out like maybe that you're used to. You may commit a crime and you say, "Oh, I'll just be there a week, or a week or two, or a week and a half." That may not work out for you like that if you continue doing the stuff that you're doing. I heard you're a mother. That's not good. Going in and out of jail, but that's your business if that's what you like. If jail is home, away from home for you. Some people like going to jail. I don't know. But just I don't know what to say about her. Yeah, let's see. No questions. I won't keep y'all. Stomp down. Got anything to say? I guess I got to watch Jay Wilson's last video. He probably will make one tonight once he probably find out about what allegedly has happened with Tracy. I guess I'll watch his video. The one I missed last night. I have to laugh at have a great rest of the evening. All right, Stomp Down. You have a good one. Yeah, well, I guess when I get off of here, I'll go check out the streets and see what's going on. See who went live. See if Tracy came on and said anything. But yeah. Lord Blake, have you been in any chats, any lives that I may miss? Yeah, look, like I was looking at what's the name? Zaro. No, I went to sleep. You went to sleep. Oh, okay. I see. I think Pizarro is still. Yeah, she's still alive. Somebody asked, say, is J Dunn going to report this since she reports people driving? Wait a minute. Since she reports people driving and live streaming. Oh my goodness. Okay, well I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me see. Let me think here for a minute. Um, see if I think anything else. Yeah, what Pizarro say to Nina? Oh, talking about that night. Um, I think what it was, Nina was on the panel, and I guess I don't know. She wasn't saying anything, but then it had gotten quiet, and they heard Nina. They heard a guy. They said a white guy. They say it sounded like a white guy. Said something to her about uh, I guess coming to bed or something. But they heard it. Well, when Nina did come back on, I think she probably heard them laughing and saying that they heard a white guy in the background. She came on and she said it wasn't. They it was a mistake. They didn't hear anybody. She said it was the TV. And Pizarro kept playing it over and over in slow motion, uh, in regular motion, slow motion. I mean, over and over and over and over and over. And they were saying, "Yeah, that was a guy," and he sounded like a white guy. But she said it wasn't. She said it was the TV. And then they said, I don't know if she said it or somebody said, but she said, I it's just her and her dog. That's what she said. And so they were saying, well, can your dog talk? And they said, can your dog talk? Because we heard somebody talking. So, so that's where they say she got busted. He sounds white. I heard the TV. I heard the TV. DC of and the white man saying he's trying to sleep. Yeah, it was something like that. And but I really don't think. I mean, she's not Caucasian. Okay, she's not Caucasian, like some people think she is. Now she may be biracial, mixed, but she's not fully Caucasian. She's not a white woman. Absolutely not. But she's at first I didn't understand why people didn't like her. And then I heard her tell somebody something about she could they're the help, or they take out the trash, or something like some mess like that. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, no wonder almost everybody hate her. And she making remarks like that as if she's I believe she has Italian in her. Oh, you think so? To me, she just sounds like a biracial person. That's um, that says some very childish stuff. That says some very rude stuff. Um, Telling people they're the help, and that they only take her trash out, or some mess like that. No, that's that. No, I can't. That's very rude and cruel, and I don't understand why she would say stuff like that. She said that to as a oh child. Hmm. Uh, very you know, I don't know. I try not to say uh, nasty stuff about people, but that was not. That's really um, disgraceful to say. I want to know whose chat she was in when she talked about Brianna. Who talked? Oh, she talked about Brianna. Nina did. Oh, I think I heard her say something about Brianna. She was saying, "Well, I'm not." I think she was in Pizarro's chat. Yeah. Um, she was saying stuff about Brianna's weight and different stuff like that. And I think people were saying, how could Pizarro do that? Allow her to be on a panel and talk about Brianna? Yeah, she did. She did talk about her weight and a number of other things. But I mean, I I can't say that she was lying. I mean, she shouldn't have said it. I don't think it's her place to say stuff, stuff like that. I understand she may not like Brianna, but I mean, she really wasn't lying when she talked about her weight, but it just wasn't her place to do. She was doing it to be ugly. I could see if she was saying it to be helpful, uh, you know, but I don't think she was saying it to be helpful. She was saying it because I don't know if they may have been into it or had words or whatever, or she didn't like Brianna for some reason. But yeah, she said it, and she says that she say those things about being the help and stuff like that uh, because people are coming at her. So she say, I guess, just whatever comes to her mind or what she know will piss people off. Now, is that a good thing to do? Stuff like that about being the help and stuff. No, no. I don't know how old she is, but no, no. That that stuff, no. Did you listen to Reed's video when she talked to Slick Chick? Reed was honest with her. No, Who is Slick Chick? What did she say? What did she say? Yeah, I know. Pizarro was saying that something about Fabe was, I guess she was pissed or a little upset or wanting to know why people didn't uh, back her like they doing Rita when um, who whoever talked about supposedly talked about her child. So she wanted to know why people wasn't, um, you know, backing her up like they doing Rita. That's just something I got from Pizarro. Let's see about being a mole. Did you listen to Reed's video when she talked to Slick Chick? Reed was honest with her. Oh, so Reed told Slick Chick that she felt that she feel that she's a mole. I don't even know Slick Chick. I don't think I've ever. I don't think I've ever seen her. If I have, I just didn't notice. But no, I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm gonna have to look at Reed's video. Hmm. She called up. Hmm. Says she's a mole. Is Slick Chick supposed to be who? Maybe Rita's uh, um, one of Rita's subscribers, or a friend of Rita, or a friend of somebody. Hmm. How is she being a mole? Where's I, I do not know her much. Um, Munch, me and Munch used to text on Hangouts, but um, I haven't seen or heard from Munch in a long time. Sure, Burnett. She's not. Cheryl Burnett is not. You know, she used to be in Kwani's chat. You haven't seen her in Kwani's chat. If Munch on Hangouts, you know, normally you'll see the little green dot, and that'll tell you if that person is online. It has not been lit up. I don't know where Munch. I just hope she's okay. Um, I don't know. I hope she's okay. And she normally will. She normally will text me, but it's been a while. Way before Purple passed away. Um, mm, content creator, and Reed let her know what she thought she was doing. She was on Pizarro panel. She on Pizarro panel now. Is she? Mm, wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to get off of here. Uh, get some more information. See what's going on. I hadn't been on in a while. My lips are chapped. Ooh. Don't y'all? I don't do those other sites. Oh yeah, me either. Um, I don't want y'all on here talking about my lips, talking about how chapped my lips was. Uh, my lips are chapped like this because I've been out in the sun all day exercising. See chat. Oh yeah, mm, get off here. Mm, lick my lip. I got to drink some more water. Yeah, and you have some haters on here talking about how chapped my lips was. They not chapped, just be chapped. I've been out in the sun. They saying she a move for club chat. Ah, maybe. Could be. If she only asked a bunch of questions or making a bunch of comments, that's off. That's favoring club chat. She may be a mole. Hmm. Lovely. Did you see J Dunn's video? What was her video about? Did you see? I just happened to see her notification when she dropped it, but I didn't watch. Did the cups you ordered come in? I got your cup. I'm gonna send you one. The coffee cup. Yeah, I haven't forgot you. I call myself waiting um, in case for those people that ordered t-shirts. I was going to put their cup in with their t-shirts, but I'll send you yours. I hadn't forgot. I was waiting on Miss Pratt, Mary Pratt, so I can send her facial stuff. So Miss she on Pizarro Panel now. Oh, okay. So Miss Pratt, if you replay this video, um, just know I need your address. You did, see, you gave me an address and a PO box. So I don't know if one of those are good that I can use. So let me know. I have the address in Farmers Branch. And I know you said you was going to get another PO box closer. So I'm waiting. Keitra, if you do the replay, I was able to get your charcoal in your black T-shirt in small. So I placed that order. Okay. And let me see, B-Town. I think I told you I got yours. Who else was it? I think that was it. When you're going to make a short video showing your merchandise? Yeah, I guess I can do that. Do a short video. Yeah, I have to get my hoodies out and get my long sleeve T-shirts out and wait until the I can wait until the T-shirts come in, or I may can just use the T-shirts, my T-shirts, because I ordered short sleeve T-shirts before I told y'all. Because I don't see the people you talking to. What people? Oh no, they're not in here. They're not in here. I'm just saying it because they normally watch the replay. Yeah. No, they're not in here. Eva. Eva, I know goes to bed early. But if you watch the replay, I need your information so I can send you a T-shirt. Also, it could be PO box, mailing address. I don't dox. All the people in the chat, all my people know I don't dox. So you don't have to worry about your information. I don't do that. So, okay. Well, I wanted to get that out again before I go. If you want a hoodie, long sleeve T-shirt, or short sleeve T-shirt, you know about the long sleeve T-shirt? Yeah, I had ordered some long sleeve T-shirts. Yeah, I know I told you. You probably didn't pay attention. You probably thought it was just T-shirt, short sleeve T-shirt. But no, I had long sleeve T-shirts, and I placed an order for some short sleeve T-shirts. So just hit me up on my email. It's at the bottom of all my chats. You can go to some of my old my old lives and get my email, or you can go to my page and my email is on there. and just let me know the color, the size, and you want hoodie, long sleeve t-shirt, or short sleeve t-shirt. Yeah, Love Blake. Hmm. Okay. Well, good people. I'm gonna get off of here so I can hit the streets and check out some videos that I've missed. Um, Love Blake, you gonna go check out? Yes, you told me, but I never got to see them. Oh, you didn't get to see them? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause I'll wear some of sometime when I go out when I go out and exercise um, to keep me from getting too dark. I'm dark now. I'm a darkie. But I wear them because I don't want to get any darker. But yeah, I'll show you. I'll make a video. I'll pull out the I'll pull out the hoodies and the long sleeve t-shirts and put some short sleeve t-shirts in there and do a video. Okay. So all right. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank y'all for coming by, stopping chatting with us. We appreciate it. Love Blake, D Town, um, Bobby, uh, who else came by? All right, Love Blake, Nikki, Stomp Down. I appreciate you coming by, um, chatting with us. Uh, Joyce, let's see who else. Nappy Chow. Let's see, we call it. So everybody. Robbie, I appreciate you coming by. Thank you very much. Trina Turk, thank you, thank you. Glad to see you. I said be down already. Yeah. You see, I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I did say Joyce. Thanks, Joyce, even though you dropped off and we ain't heard from you since then. Okay, I think I got everybody. Yeah. Oh, Miss Philadelphia also. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Philadelphia, for coming by. Tropical Punch. Uh, glad to see you. Glad to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Yeah. All right. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate y'all coming by. Now, go hit them streets and see what's going on. All right. I'll see y'all later.